Welcome to Joan's Junk Journals and more. Today I will be doing prompt 5, which is depth, and prompt 6, embossed. For depth, I was just going to use this picture here, and then I thought, no, that's too simple. So I want to get a little artistic here, and I'm going to use a variety of papers here. And I'm going to cut them different sizes with my little die cuts. And then I'm going to glue them on top of each other so it gives a depth going down in. And then I might even put a little butterfly or something in the very center. So first, I have to measure my pages here. Okay, so I'll be cutting paper, 4 by 5 and 5/8 of each color. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I actually cut it 6 by 8 because I'm not sure if I want it all nice and even or if I want the little squares going like this. Okay. The darkest is going to go on the bottom, and I'm not going to cut it. And this one I will cut using probably the second largest square here. And if these are new, they have these little parts here that you have to break apart. And then you twist the next one off. Just twist it like that. And I'm not going to use that one. So I just need to break this apart. And then I'll run this through my die cut machine, more or less in the center. And then the next lighter one, I'm going to use the next size up. And if you don't take these little bits off, like that, you're going to end up with little Mars on your paper. So I'm going to finish doing this with all these pieces of the die cuts. And then I'm going to cut the papers, then I'll be back. Okay, here are all of the squares that I cut out. Oops, that's not a square. And then I actually have a light cream paper too, but I really like the depth of this. But now what would happen if I twisted each page just a wee little bit so I can get on the corners? I don't know if I like that or not. It's not what I had envisioned. Does look kind of neat. So which do you like better, this one or this one? I like this better. So I'm going to glue the pages together like this. And to do so, I'm going to use my Amazon glue stick. And the link for this is listed below. And yes, I am affiliate with Amazon, so I might get a penny or two, but it will not cost you anything more. So I'm just going to glue all these pages here together on top of each other to give it the depth, and then I will be right back. Okay, all nice and glued together. Now I need to cut it down to size. I'm just not sure what page that I will glue it down onto. think I'll put it on that one. This is a little bit heavier of paper. This is pretty thin, and I don't want such heaviness stuck onto this one. I'm just drawing the lines in pencil just to make sure that it will be nice and even. And yes, I am keeping all these strips of paper. I'm sure that I can use them for another project later on in this journal. Now, I wonder, maybe I will glue it onto this one. I will play a little quiet music now while I glue everything down and fast forward. Now these butterflies were from Dollarama last year, year before. I just want a couple of wee little ones. Oh, that's too dark. Oh. Now if I bend this right before the center of the butterfly here, and bend it again right at the end of the wings, then I'm just going to glue this a little bit down, the body part. Give it a slight 3D. And I'm sure, of course, it's going to flatten once the book here is closed, but then I will cut depth. There we go. And now, number 5, depth is done. Okay, I'm going to use this beautiful embossing folder here that I got from Caroline. Then I'm going to take an ink pad. I got this from the thrift store a year or two ago, Orchid Opulence. And then I'm just going to rub it lightly. Oops. And you'll be able to see the purple here maybe. And I'm going to put it right between. And then I'm going to run this through my big kit and I will be right back. Okay, let us see how this turned out. Okay, now you see the beautiful purple flowers on the back, and might even be able to see them on here. Okay, well, let's choose another color. Okay, I'm going to use Pixie Pink. And I'm going to rub it just lightly. Okay, now before I put this back into the book here, then I'm going to let the inks dry. I really love the purple on the white. Okay, now I'm going to glue on the embossed. Now, why not put a little pink on the edge of this one, just to help it stand out just a little bit. Just a little. Oops. Make sure it's facing the right way. Now I'm going to purposely smudge it just a little bit with my fingers and hopes. Nope. Okay. That's just so that the emboss doesn't stand out too much. Now, excuse my reach. No, I want to put this paper back in this way. There we go. Number 6 embossed is done. Thank you for watching. I love and I appreciate you all and hope to see you again soon for more prompts.
Don't be scared. I just want to play a game with you.